talent standpoint was that he was going to be a very talented player early on, and we were fortunate that he came to our football camp maybe before he went to anybody else's football camp, so we could see that part. But the part that you don't know until they get there inside the meeting room is the mental aspect. And I think we found out pretty quickly his freshman year, being put in some games, his very first game, at Georgia. It's been talked about a little bit already, but it was a huge check that he made against a very exotic blitz, and to be able to get it checked and throw his first touchdown pass in his first game in his home state of Georgia, that was probably the first moment when we went, wow. And then later on in the season, there was a run where he maybe started 3 or 4 games there and had a lot of success. And just the decision making, as coaches, I said last year, we set the record for most times using the word wow on the headsets. I mean, this is his freshman year. We're sitting here, and a lot of these plays that are run pass tags and, they're combo plays that, he can throw it to the boundary, he can throw it to the field, or he can hand it off or run it up the middle. And based off the defense, he's got a decision to make. And he's sitting here as a true freshman. And a lot of times, we know the offensive play call, and we can see the defense start moving. So in our mind, we've done this for 4 years. We know what the end result, where the ball should go. We're just watching this freshman go in there and make the right decision every single time. And even though we've seen this 10 times over the last 4 years, this is the first time this 18-year-old quarterback has ever seen it, and he's getting it right. And so I think we knew really early on that not only did he have great physical talents, but his mental strength and decision making was going to be a huge advantage. But I mean, Deshaun would tell you, as every competitor, he hasn't reached his ceiling. I think he's obviously an elite talent. One of these guys that as coaches, you may not coach another guy like that, but I think he still has things that he wants to work on and improve. But we're obviously very pleased for where he is, especially missing the games that he missed.